这是我的妈妈，她在安徽的老家。我的弟弟给我拍了这支视频。他早上做了一块饼，然后准备和粥还有其他的菜一起吃。看起来非常的简单，却让我非常的想念。嗨，大家好，我是 Crazie 疯子老师。
Hello, I'm Chris. 我叫林峰。
Welcome to 风言风语
The Crazie Talk Show.
So what do you have for breakfast?
I had cereal.
Oh, and I didn't. So today we'll talk about 吃的。
Like things you eat.
尤其是早饭。
Breakfast.
对。And here are some keywords for discussion. First one. Breakfast.
Breakfast. 早饭
or 早点。
早点 What's the difference?
早饭就是 well for breakfast, right? In general, 早饭。但是早点呢，就是如果你出去吃饭，你去买包子、饺子，在外面吃粥，早点。
So things that I eat on the street?
对。
Alright, so takeout breakfast. They have a special word.
And then 不一定是 take out, 因为 you can sit there and eat too. That's still 早点。
Okay, so breakfast you don't make yourself and eat in your home.
好，那
Cereal?
麦片。
麦片。
对，麦片，你天天吃麦片吗？我不喜欢吃麦片。
It's something easy, something fast.
对，你知道粥
Rice porridge?
对，没错啊。美国有什么有一点像粥
？Oatmeal? Kind of.
对，有一点像。
I mean, we have porridge too.
好，然后再看一个，就是怎么说 brunch。
Brunch.
早午餐。好，现在
什么 Would you like some questions? It's now time for our secret questions. Question number 1. What breakfast food do you hate?
Do I hate?
Yes.
Well, any of the sweet breakfast that I have here in the United States. Yeah, I don't like them. I can have pancake, but not pancake with all the cereal and all the sweet stuff on top. 你在家常吃的5种早餐。
I eat 5 o'clock?
你在家常吃的5种早餐。
The 5 plates that I most commonly eat?
For breakfast. At home.
I mean, mostly it's cereal, because that's the easiest.
Okay, cereal.
Occasionally toast.
A toast.
Right, like hot bread. Pancakes if it's the weekend, maybe. Mostly bready kind of things. Like English muffins. About it. I don't really have that many things. Lots of people eat eggs. I don't really like eggs.
And you mentioned pancake only on the weekend. Why?
Because it takes time to make them.
Okay, 好。Okay. Now, the second question I'm going to ask you first. 就是 when you eat breakfast, is it common that the whole family will eat together?
Usually not. Breakfast is kind of something that we do on our own. You just wake up, you go get some food for yourself. Some people don't even eat breakfast, depending on how lazy or late they were waking up. So maybe they'll just grab a Pop-Tart, right? This little bread.
I hate that.
With like jam in the middle. Lunch is kind of prepared. Dinner is usually together. My turn? What is something that you are not allowed to eat for breakfast?
What do you mean not allowed? I think you can eat whatever for breakfast.
Something your mom said, no, you cannot eat these for breakfast.
You can. I need.
It's more taboo.
Usually I would eat, like porridge with preserved veggies and meat. And then my brother, who doesn't like to eat rice porridge, he would eat rice and then with, the preserved veggies and meat. I don't think so. My mom would never said anything about like, oh, you can't eat that for breakfast. No. And also, you really
like, hey, you can't eat candy bars. You can't eat those stupid little stick things, junk food.
But typically at home we make our own breakfast.
Which means you have to wake up earlier.
So that means I can eat noodles for breakfast too. As a matter of fact, when I was in Chongqing, that's what I had was noodles.
Question number 3. Any special breakfast you would eat on the weekend when you have more time to cook, prepare?
The special kind of breakfast for us would be once in a while. Your mom would say, you know what, today you can go outside and buy 早点，去买早点. So that would be, you know, you will buy some fried dumplings, you will buy some 包子, and you will have 豆浆, 油条, and, you know, common items that you can buy on the street, like in the morning. So that would be something special. Otherwise, there's not, like, you know, you cook pancakes on the weekend, no. My last one is, can you buy your breakfast on the street, like on the go? You know, you just buy it and then you eat?
Not in the same way in China. Like, you can't go to the street usually and just get a little vendor because of sanitary concerns. They're worried you're going to get sick. But I guess there are lots of people who probably go through the drive-thru to like a McDonald's and get their coffee and their little croissant sandwich or whatever it is.
Yeah, I know some people go to like Starbucks to get coffee and then get like a sweet cake, I think, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I actually have one last question. Okay, so it's you mentioned brunch. So what are common like brunch items?
Depends on how much time we have, but if we have a shorter amount of time, we'll just do pancakes probably. If we have a longer amount of time, we might do the whole 9 yards with the bagels, eggs, and sausage, and bacon. So it's something in between breakfast and lunch. You eat a lot, and then you don't eat lunch.
Okay, 好，谢谢。
不客气。
I'm gonna try again.
Okay. If you like these videos, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Alright, so we have some questions for you now. Number 1.
你喜欢吃热的早餐还是冷的早餐？
Do you prefer hot breakfast or cold breakfast?
Yeah, for me it's definitely 热的早餐。你喜欢吃咸的早餐还是甜的早餐？
Do you prefer savory breakfast or a sweet breakfast? If you have any ideas on what we could do in the future or anything you would like to hear about, make sure to subscribe and let us know in the comments.
Yep, 我们下次见。你说再见。再见了。See you.